The International Monetary Fund decided to leave South Africa's growth expectations for 2025 unchanged at 1%, while they increased global economic growth projections at 3%. And this is a real shame. South Africa, a small economy, supposedly a developing economy, is lagging behind the rest of the world. In fact, this is pretty much the same that's been happening for the last couple of many years, in fact, in South Africa. Now, we started off the year by expecting economic growth around about 2%. My expectations at the beginning of the year was for economic growth about 1.5%. And every couple of months, we adjust our expectations downwards. At the moment, the most economists expect the South African economy to grow at a rate of about 1% for 2025, but I think that is far too optimistic. I've got an economic growth projection of about 0.8% for 2025. And of course, if things like, for example, the tariffs kick in, then we can expect economic growth even less than that, 0.6, perhaps 0.7%. So every year, South Africa's economic growth disappoints. And it's not only about economic growth, it's also about certain ratios. Like, for example, the deficit, the fiscal deficit, the fiscal debt levels. Also things like, for example, the current account relative to the size of the economy. All of those will be affected as well. That also means that we will see a further increase in unemployment in South Africa, a further increase in poverty. And all of this because of the wrong macroeconomic policies. So I'm afraid as long as we have the ANC government in charge in South Africa, the South African economy will keep on disappointing, and 2025 is likely to be another disappointing year.